Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam threatens Beth custody feud. Demands Hope dump Thomas or lose son. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Liam Spencer may choose to play hardball now that he knows just how close Hope, Logan, and Thomas Forrester have come. Liam tried to stay in the dark as long as possible since he didn't suppose he wanted to know the full story, but now he knows the verity. After catching Hope in lingerie at the cabin ahead of her sizzling night with Thomas, there's no avoiding the depth of their love. Of course, Liam was quick to remind Hope of how Thomas worked to keep Beth Spencer's survival quiet. It's funny how Liam suddenly remembers Beth exists when it's time for another Thomas-fueled outburst. Since Liam doesn't want Hope involved with Thomas, he tends to use Beth as a manipulation tool. Now that Liam's so worried over Thomas and Hope sleeping together, he may make a bold move to try and stop their growing connection. Will Liam hang to take Hope to court over guardianship of Beth? Liam could fluently advise Hope that he'll go after full guardianship of their son unless she dumps Thomas formally and for all. At this point, Liam may sweat that Hope could open her heart to Thomas fully and perhaps indeed make him her new hubby someday. The idea of Thomas getting Beth's stepdad is enough to make Liam's stomach churn. Liam told Hope that he was spooked for her and expressed concern about Beth as well, so all this could be erecting to a fierce B&B guardianship feud. Maybe Liam will push for full guardianship of Beth and hope it's enough to move Hope to cut Thomas out of the picture. Liam may only be willing to back down if Hope puts Thomas in the rearview glass romantically. It's clear that Liam isn't hysterical to use any tool necessary to get what he wants. Indeed, a judge in a courtroom. That could mean bad news for Hope and Thomas' relationship depending on how everything plays out. Liam may suppose he can make a strong case for why Hope should lose Beth, since she's in too deep with Thomas, who has a crook history of meddled-up guest. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Liam and Hope have further conflict ahead of them, so stick with us for updates on all the chaos. Thomas stands his ground, tells Brooke he and Hope won't break up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease Thomas Forrester will stand his ground against Brooke Logan and her control. He'll tell her to butt out and that he and Hope Logan won't break up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. They're a big boy and girl now. Thomas reminds Brooke that Hope is an adult and so is he, and they're two subscribing grown-ups. There's nothing she can do about it. He's had the same feedback from his mama, Taylor Hayes and family, Steffi Forrester Finnegan, and he's told them the same thing. Last straw. Thomas in particular has come to the point that it's the last straw with Brooke. How would she like it if he and Hope started shambling in on her and Ridge Forrester? Maybe he and Hope should just start getting a room, literally, like a hostel room. But that would take the naturalness out of their love life, so perhaps that's not such a good idea. Maybe the peril of being caught or walked by on is part of the exhilaration, and Hope loves thrills, and so does Thomas. What they don't like is being treated like a couple of 13-time past sneaking time alone together with an protrusive and tyrannous parent interposing. Be sure to catch up on everything passing with B&B right now. The man of Hope's dreams. Thomas lays it on the line. Steffi questions Luna's passions. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Friday, November 17 indicate that Thomas Forrester has set up himself living a dream. Thomas loves Hope Logan and is eventually with her. What further could he ask for? Steffi Forrester wonders about Luna Nawaz's passions for RJ Forrester. Thomas Forrester's dream has come true. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Thomas's dream came true when Hope kissed him in Rome. Thomas promised to keep quiet about the kiss, and he was determined to stay down from Hope and let her work effects out with Liam Spencer. Still, effects changed when Liam refused to forgive Hope and asked for a divorce. Hope came to Thomas and wanted to take effects further after she was a free woman. Thomas and Hope realized that both of them wanted to take their relationship further. Thomas and Hope haven't been suitable to get enough of each other ever ago. Why is that not enough for Brooke Logan and everyone differently? B&B spoilers. Thomas Forrester lays it on the line. Thomas has tried to move everyone that he has changed, and utmost people see that. Still, Brooke cannot see once Thomas' miscalculations from ahead. Thomas has tried to make up for everything he has done, including his preoccupation, but Brooke fully ignores all of Thomas's hard work and refuses to forgive or forget his history. Thomas truly loves Hope, and that's much further than Liam can say. Thomas hates how Liam has treated Hope and has promised to make her life more. Thomas always wanted a chance to prove how important he loves Hope, and eventually she has given that to him. Thomas is determined to no way let Hope forget how important he loves her. Brooke should admire that. The bold and the beautiful Steffi Forrester questions Luna Nawaza. Now that Steffi has met Luna, she's curious about her passions for RJ. Steffi can see that RJ is veritably taken with Luna, and she doesn't want to see her little family get hurt. Luna and RJ work veritably well together. They've helped her forefather a great deal. Does Luna's passions go further than fellowship? Could Luna see a future with RJ? RJ has been there for Luna and has defended her to her aunt and others. RJ has helped Luna in any way he could, including her keeping her job at Forrester Creations. RJ and Luna feel to be veritably close, but are they musketeers, or is their commodity further to this? Can Steffi anticipate a love between John, Finn, youthful kinsman, and her little family? Be sure to catch up on everything passing with B&B right now. Sheila and Deacon's elopement. Couple's huge gamble and major advertisement. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Deacon Sharp is trying to keep a lid on his engagement, but he's adamant about moving forward with the marriage. Although Cleric hasn't been willing to tell Hope, Logan, or anyone differently yet, he's assured Sheila Carter that he indeed wants Toad. Of course, Cleric can't stay intimately engaged ever if he truly wants to make Sheila his woman. At some point, Cleric just has to take a vault of faith with the woman he loves and completely commit to a life with Sheila. With that in mind, perhaps Deacon will ultimately realize that and trade one secret for an indeed bigger bone. Since no bone knows about Deacon and Sheila's engagement yet, the show has a high occasion for further shock value. Cleric may eventually decide he's done waiting to make Sheila his bridegroom. Maybe Deacon will suggest eloping and get Sheila on board with a quickie marriage, rather of telling Hope, Brooke, Logan, and everyone differently about the engagement. Cleric might as well just rip off the girth and tell them that he's wedded to Sheila rather. Still, also they could indeed make swells with a marriage advertisement if Deacon and Sheila elope. Sheila might officially commerce Sharp if Deacon decides to make it crystal clear that she isn't going anywhere. Cleric took a stage when he decided to go public with Sheila, but he may take a bolder one by tying the knot and refusing to back down. We know that Sheila and Deacon's B&B plot is erecting to a dramatic climax this fall. That could be a hint about a speedy marriage form and some fleetly spreading elopement news. Cleric and Sheila's newlywed status could come the talk of the city, so it'll be intriguing to see how that might affect their love, their connections with other characters, and the eatery. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Sheila and Deacon will have to attack further hurdles if they anticipate to stay together, so stay tuned for updates on their sweats to go the distance.